And welcome back to the Michael Cohen Show on our continued journey to 500,000 subscribers. Let's get there. We're at 375,000 right now. Let's at least get to 400,000. Hit subscribe, watch, comment. Please keep the comments coming and share with your family, share with your friends, share with your colleagues, share with everyone, because the insanity, I promise you this, it ain't stopping. Now look, the Elon Musk, Donald Trump fallout continues. Why? Well, because Elon is stepping up his attacks on Trump as his new big beautiful bill, in Elon's opinion, will blow up deficits and any cuts that Doge may have created. And Elon is doing what? He is taunting the president of the United States. He is taunting Trump's DOJ over their Epstein list disaster. Now, I want to discuss what I've been accurately predicting for well over a year now, and why Musk's attacks for the Trump presidency are just not going to work. As I turn around and I say, as Elon continues to shitpost the way with Epstein's memes while complaining about deficit spending, what Elon doesn't realize that this isn't a clash of titans. This isn't Godzilla versus King Kong. This is Mike Tyson in his prime, walking into a daycare and challenging a toddler with finger paint to a bare knuckle brawl. And let me also tell you right off the bat, the Mike Tyson figure in this metaphor is Trump, and the toddler is Elon Musk. But yes, is Elon Musk a visionary? Sure, maybe. Is he a genius? I don't know, possibly. But political warrior going head to head with the president, the sitting president of the United States, commander of the world's most powerful military, and a man who rewrote the rules of power? Fuck, not a chance. Not a chance. Now, I recently wrote about this in my Substack, and I recommend everybody read it. It's a great piece that I called Musk Brings Tweets to a Gunfight. You see, as I started out, people love to romanticize billionaires. I mean, wealth, after all, looks like power until you come face to face with real power. And real power isn't having a rocket company, a car company, or even a social media platform. Real power is having the nuclear codes, the IRS, the DOJ, the Supreme Court of the United States, the FBI, the FCC, the FTC, and ICE on speed dial. Real power is owning the game board while everyone else is fighting over tokens. And right now, Trump owns the whole fucking board. So Elon, thinking himself some hybrid of, I don't know, George Washington and Iron Man, launches the American Party with a tweet. That's the new political party, the third-tiered party that he's been talking about with some fanfare. And let's be honest, with a mountain of ego. You see, Elon thinks that he's giving America back its freedom. What he's really doing is he's handing Trump a political bat and saying, here you go, take a swing. Now, as somebody who knows Trump for a very long time, in fact, know Trump better than just about anybody out there, Trump doesn't swing lightly. He goes right for your fucking head. The first volley came fast and hard. Trump called Elon a train wreck, which is ironic because this was the same man who had once sung Elon's praises like he was the second coming of Thomas Edison. Now, Trump had gifted Musk a seat of immense influence. Head of the so-called Department of Government Efficiency, Doge, a glorified wrecking ball that gutted federal agencies, especially the ones poking around Elon's empire. And in return, Elon pumped a shit ton of money into Trump's campaign, like he was buying another AI startup. But let me talk about that transactional bromance. It's gone. Replaced with snarling tweets, Truth Social tirades, and outright threats. Now let's talk for a second about strategy. Musk's move to form this third party, it's not brave. It's suicidal. Trump doesn't see it as political disagreement. He sees it as betrayal. And again, knowing Trump as I do, Trump doesn't forgive betrayal. He scorches it, salts the earth, and he tweets the leftover fucking ashes. Third parties, you see, don't survive in American politics. They fracture coalitions, they drain money, and worse, they confuse voters, which is exactly what Trump and the GOP love. The chaos gives them air to cover, to consolidate even more power. Meanwhile, Elon's standing on a soapbox, shouting about liberty as if that word means anything when the IRS can audit your personal finances, literally going back to your bar mitzvah. And let me be clear. Elon has no base. I know everybody says, bullshit, he's got 250 billion followers on X. His fans, they're Redditors, fanboys who meme more than they vote. Trump's base, let's just be honest with ourselves, they do vote religiously, in red hats, in truck caravans, in states that ultimately decide elections. This isn't a Silicon Valley popularity contest. It's trench warfare. And Trump has the army, he has the tanks, and he has the air cover. Musk, all he has are tweets and hashtags. Take the spending bill, Elon's supposed line in the sand, the one that broke the bromance. Trump slashed the EV tax credit like a samurai with a grudge. He said that he warned Elon. Elon, of course, now claims that he didn't know. Please. All right. Trump announced that move at every single rally, right after promising vengeance on Democrats and a national return to steak dinners and cheap gasoline. I mean, and if Elon wasn't paying attention, tough shit. That's on him. And now, Trump's allies, they're all circling like vultures. Trust me, I know this. Investors are pulling back. CEOs are warning. Tesla's board, shareholders are calling for Elon to focus. Translation? Stop poking the bear who controls the financial ecosystem that they rely on to stay rich. Elon's personal fortune is at risk, something that I said on television months and months and months ago. But his companies, they're really vulnerable. Why? Because there's things called regulatory reviews, there's government contracts, there's labor investigations. And let me be clear about something. Trump knows how to turn the screws until the head is stripped fucking bare. I mean, this is not just a disagreement. No, don't listen to these idiots on TV, these pundits. This is not just a disagreement. This is war. And Musk, for all his wealth and his ambition, he just declared it without an army, without a shield, and without an exit plan. And trust me, he's going to learn the hard way that America is not a startup that you can disrupt with a flashy rebrand and a mission statement. Because this isn't about ideology. It's about dominance. And Trump is playing empire. Musk is playing rebellion. One party has nukes. The other, hashtags. But here's the real kicker, my friends. Elon's not entirely wrong. Yes, America does need a political revolution. The system is broken. I talk about this on every one of these YouTube episodes, on my Substacks, on my political beatdown, on Mea Culpa. The system is broken. It's corrupt. It's bought. But the solution isn't a billionaire playing Messiah. Especially not when that billionaire helped to actually build the monster that he's now trying to slay. But in the end, this isn't World War III. This is really more like The Revenant, you know, the movie. Trump is the grizzly, and Musk, he's played by Leonardo DiCaprio, literally crawling through the mud, wondering how it all went so wrong. And it ends, predictably, with blood. So get ready, my friends. Get ready, because this isn't the rise of a third party. No, it is a televised, slow-motion self-destruction of a man who thought that he could out-Trump Trump. He can't. No one can. And I should know. I've been in Musk's shoes. So let me be very clear what's going to happen here. Not only is Elon Musk going to get smashed, I believe he will ultimately crawl back to Trump, hat in hand, apologizing, asking for Trump to stop, asking for forgiveness, acknowledging that he's got his own personal problems. He's got a drug issue. And at the end of the day, hopefully, for everybody's sake, that it puts an end to it. Because here's the bottom line. While we're sitting here distracted by this stupid fight between these two, we're watching devastation taking place as a direct result of Elon Musk's stupidity. And I'm talking about the Texas disaster. When they gutted the National Weather Service, when they gutted NOAA, and now there are more than 100 people deceased. Now, I'm not saying that the blood is on Elon's hands. No. Nor am I saying it's on this administration's hands. No, it's not. We don't know how many could have been saved by an early warning system. We only know that there could have been some. And that's why we have to stop this. We all need to start to work together in order to benefit all Americans, not Republicans solely, not Democrats solely, all Americans. And Elon Musk is just a disruptor. And as always, thanks for listening. Hey, everyone. First of all, thanks for watching. I mean, we're going to be posting daily episodes with reactions and talking about politics. We'll be talking about everything, in fact. So please like and subscribe. Join us on this journey.